The last time the Dons were out, they beat Rochdale at Rochdale. What did you think of that performance?
Oh, it was solid. We played okay. We just needed to win the game. The last couple of wins have been must-win games for us to stay in touch, and these next two are vital as well. So the Rochdale game was job done, really. Nothing too exciting to scream home about. The boys just went there and did a job.
How important is it now to win these last two home games and get on a roll ahead of the playoffs?
Oh, we can't look at the playoffs just yet because we've got the league. We can get caught, and as we sit here today, we can get caught in fourth position, depending the outcome of the tribunal on Thursday. So, if we win both of them, then nobody can catch us. So we're aware of that, and we're not waiting or hopeful of any favours, in our appeal. But we're hopeful, but we don't expect no favours. So the players have been fully focused on winning games, and the players are a credit to themselves as well by the way that they've just gone about their business and not let the points deduction worry them. So they need to be applauded on that side, from the club to the players, because they've been outstanding with regards to what's happened. They can only control what they do on the field.
Halifax obviously beat the Dons earlier in the season. Do you think there's an element of revenge, to put that right?
I'm not so sure that we're in the business of looking at revenge. What we're looking at is we're at home, and when we played over in Halifax, it was a different story. We were going well, and we picked up some injuries, to key players, 4 or 5 players after that first 20-25 minutes in vital positions. So a lot of the boys had to play a lot of minutes, but up until then, I honestly thought we were on top, and the game ran away with us at the end because we just ran out of juice. So if we can stay fit and healthy in this game, we're confident. We'll get into them. We need to. We're at the keep mode, and I say every week when we play here, we're proud to play here, and teams coming here have to beat us. If they want to take the points off us from here, they've got to beat us, and they've got to really get into it as well. So this is a game where it's exciting. It's great. We're all looking forward to it, and you can bill it as a £250,000 game if you like, because Halifax is still in that mix, and depending on what happens with our hearing, you never know, we could still be in the mix for the second spot. So all we have to do is keep winning, and I'm pretty sure if the Donny people turn out on the weekend, because I know for a fact Halifax will bring loads. They had a massive crowd there when they played Featherstone a couple of weeks back, so I'm sure they'll all follow them to the keep moat, knowing that it's game on.
And how pleased have you been with the Dons' home form throughout this campaign?
Yeah, good. We pride ourselves on playing at home, and I think we've only lost 2 here all year. So we're looking forward to it, and I'm proud of the boys regardless. The players we've got here, they're a very, very close bunch, and the coaches are all very, very good coaches, and we're one. We are a team, and then from the top, myself here, right down to the kitmen, we're one, and nobody treats anyone any differently, as you'll know, Jordan. Coming on board with us this year, we embrace everyone who's involved in our group, and that's all we care about. So we're focused on the game on the weekend, and the boys will just go out there and give it everything, and whatever happens after that, hopefully we'll come out on the right side of the scoreboard.
And just finally, we've got some news on season tickets. I believe they go on sale on Sunday the 7th of September.
Yeah, season tickets for next season, great value. You'll see in the programme this week there'll be a pull-out in the programme with an application form to bring along to the Batley game, and once again, massive credit to the Rovers who've took the club over, and their board and agreeing the prices for the season tickets, which are very, very similar to last year. And with us going up to a higher league, it could have been so easy for them to put the prices up. But I don't think you'll get any better value for money anywhere else if you pick your season ticket or order your season ticket at the Batley game than any team in this division. So respect to the powers that be for letting us keep the prices down for the people of Doncaster.
And you've also got access to the extra couple of games there for when the league does break down into the 8 teams of Super League, 8 teams of Championship, and so on.
Yeah, that's included in the season ticket price. So, not only do you get to see the league games for your season ticket, you also get to see if we can, wherever we end up and make this 8 or in the middle or the bottom 8, you're getting to see some quality playoff games, which mean everything. And it is what it is. Every minute of every game is going to count next year. So, when you have the likes of Bradford Bulls coming down to the keep mode, it's just mouth-watering for everyone. So we're looking forward to it, and 12 teams in the competition who's going to really be going hammer and tongs at it and find a route to the Super League.